The start back and forth method is a great way to add repeated movement to your things. Let's see how it works. So I'm going to click on the bowl here and go into the code, and I'll redo this real quick. Let's set up the start back and forth. And there are 4 parameters to consider. It's your change on the x-axis, change on the y-axis, change on the z-axis, and then the frequency, with the frequency's default being 0.05. So let's put something in just to test it out. So let's put an amplitude change of 10 on the x-axis and see what happens. So you can see here that our bull and rider are now moving back and forth 10 units on the x-axis at a frequency of 0.5. So let's see what the other axes look like. So if we click on the bull here and we go back into the code, I'm going to take the x value down to 0, add 10 in for the y. Let's hit play. Now we have an oscillating up and down movement, a little unrealistic here because we're moving through the floor, but that's something that you'll need to consider. Let's check out the z really quickly. Put 10 in there. This, and then we can see that we are now moving on the z-axis back and forth, and I'm just using 10. You can use any value here. Let's do changing the frequency just so we can get kind of an impact there. Like I said, it defaults to 0.05. Let's do 0.02 just to slow it down a little bit, and then we can play, and now we see that slower repetition of movement. So start back and forth is great for back and forth movement on one or all of your axes.